My, we were talking about getting married. We picked a date, and then come on back up, Bobby. And then she got diagnosed with breast cancer, and so we had to walk through a really shitty path, and had some surgeries and different things that were just very challenging, and it just made me love her more. And you never know what that kind of difficulty is going to bring out of somebody, but I do know this, I've learned that humans are very resilient animals. We get knocked down and we get back up because we're very determined and we are very resilient animals. And you know, you never know what you can do until it goes through you. You watch somebody else and go, man, I have no idea. God, they just seem like the strongest person, and they're thinking, man, I'm just trying to get up and get through a day. But it was a beautiful thing, and it was an inspiring thing to watch her thrive in that kind of environment. I wrote this song. I started feeling hopeful. I'd been to rehab 4 times. I'd been to jail a couple times. I could not get my head thoroughly unstuck from my ass. It was just lodged in there to the point that I couldn't figure things out, but I kept trying. You know, I laid down. I took a little 6-year hiatus. I joke about it now. I had a real bad day that lasted for 6 years. I basically just stopped. I've always been a fighter my whole life, and but that one little period of my life, I fucking gave up. And I said, I can't do this anymore. And so I just stayed drunk for 6 years. And so I started feeling better, and I wanted to document it. So I wrote this song for that, to kind of tell the world, you know, I'm back and I'm going to be okay. I took some time off, and admittedly, this song did not do as well on the charts as I had hoped that it would. It's very difficult for a songwriter to make money, especially since streaming's come along. They're making some progress, but you know, when they'll play your thing 33 million freaking times and you make like, you know, $32, it's hard to try to pay your bills on that kind of ridiculous money. But you can still make a little money on the radio. And it did not do as well as I'd hoped, because the higher it goes, the more money I make. But every time that I wanted to have a pity party, every time that I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I would think about what the words are saying and how stupid it was of me to, you know, to feel sorry for myself because it didn't do as well on the charts. And secondly, I have lost count of how many people have sent me pictures of these words tattooed on their bodies. And there's a baby named after this song in North Carolina, because this couple had lost a child, and they said this song got them through the most difficult thing they'd ever been through in their life. Well, I would hear those stories, but I didn't understand it, because from my perspective, I wrote this song as just, you know, that I can get through some things. And then her going through that cancer and walking through that with her. By the way, the record cover over there in the poster, it looks a little bit like James Bond meets Norman Rockwell. That's actually my wife. The day before we went to have major surgery on her breast, I had a vision, and I saw it, and I wanted to document and use it for awareness. You know, that because guys, you know, dudes, we don't pay attention to this, but it affects people so deeply, and when it does affect you, then you pay attention to it, and it's a devastating thing for people to go through. But so we took that picture, and then anyway, long story short, I took some time off to walk through that with her, and then when I came back, the first time that I played this song, the words struck me in a completely different manner. It was almost like it was a different song, and I've never heard it this way before, which speaks to the power of music and the power of healing that can come from music, and the encouragement that you can get from music, and the chain breaking that you can get from music. So it's important to me that you come to these shows and you support live music and you support original music. I wrote these son of a bitches. I'm not doing cover songs up here tonight. I bled these things through the hole in this guitar, man. And so don't take it lightly when I tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart. This moves me to the core, and you're the reason that I keep getting up and getting in that fucking truck and driving another 1,000 miles. Lay your pretty head down on my shoulder. You don't have to worry anymore. This old world is cold and getting colder, but I know how to lock and bolt the door. I'm strong enough to hold you through the winter, mean enough to stare your demons down. The hard times put the shine into the diamond, but I won't let that keep us in the ground. 'Cause I'm a riser, I'm a get up off the ground, don't run and hide. Pushing comes to shove it, honey, I'm a fighter. Darkness comes to town, I'm a lighter. I'll get out alive of the fire, survive. We ain't got no money, I can make it. I ain't afraid of working to the bone. When I don't know what I'm doing, I can fake it. I pray till Jesus rolls away the storm. 'Cause I'm a riser, I'ma get up off the ground, don't run and hide. Pushing comes to shoving, honey, I'm a fighter. Darkness comes to town, I'm a lighter. Get out alive of the fire, survive. I'ma get down low so I can lift you high. An army couldn't keep down my desire. Oh, I'm a riser, I'ma get up off the ground, don't run and hide her. Pushing come to shoving, honey, I'm a fighter. Darkness comes to town, I'm a lighter, yeah. Get out alive of the fire, survivor. I'm a riser, I'm a survivor. I'm a riser, yeah, I'm a riser. Honey, I'm a riser. Thank you so much, you've been incredible. And after the singing we did, so I'm going to go music after.